Today, we're going to be making some buffalo wings. I'm going to make it with my friend from last time, who thankfully actually provided a recipe.
Did you say McDonald's?
It actually ended up being one of the best wings I've ever tasted, so without further ado, let's get started. First, pour 2 pounds of chicken wings into a bowl. Next, you can follow up by adding 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Then, a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of pepper. With gloves, mix the seasoning and the vegetable oil into your chicken wings. Then add 3 tablespoons of baking powder. Once again, using your gloves, mix in the baking powder until it is in liquid form. Then preheat the oven to 400 degrees. To make blue cheese dip, add half a cup of mayo, half a cup of sour cream, and combine them together until they're fully mixed. Add half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Mix the seasonings in, add half a teaspoon of mustard powder, and also mix that in. Crush a clove of garlic with the flat side of your knife, and mince it into tiny pieces. Next, you want to add in only about a teaspoon of the garlic. Stir that in as well. Add a 1/4 cup of blue cheese. Now you want to stir it until the blue cheese is melted. You can even microwave it for 5 to 10 seconds in order to make sure the blue cheese is fully melted. It'll also improve the sauce's consistency. Neatly try to fit all of the chicken wings onto a tray lined with parchment paper. Gently place it into the oven and bake for 20 minutes. Once you're done, place them on a rack and take metal tongs and start flipping them on their side. Sorry if the camera's a bit blurry. After you flip all of them, you can place it back into the oven. This time, bake it for 30 minutes. In a saucepan on high heat, add a cup of Frank's Red Hot. Next, add half a cup of honey. Now, I couldn't really get it out, so that made the consistency not thick enough, so pro tip, just use a squeeze bottle. Now let it start simmering on the pot before you bring the heat down. Mix it in with a whisk as well. Then add half a stick of butter, one was too much, we made a mistake, and slowly combine it with the hot sauce as it begins to melt. Just keep mixing until everything's combined. Since we used too much butter, we added more hot sauce, then we killed the heat and let it cool. In a large bowl, carefully pour in all of the hot sauce. Take your chicken wings out of the oven and place them on a tray. Now put all of the wings inside of the sauce bowl. Then cover the bowl with food wrap and toss it for 30 seconds to coat all of the wings. Now you want to once again fit them all neatly into the tray. Use a brush to brush in some of that extra hot sauce on your wings. Then place them back into the oven and broil it for 2 minutes. And there are your buffalo wings. For the presentation, I copied the fries video. I put a cup with the sauce in the middle and I put the food around it. And finally, you're done. Alright guys, we have our wings.
Wingas. Yummy wingas.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow. These are like, I'm not gonna lie, these are the best wings I've actually ever had.
It's kind of perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's nice. So this is my friend from last time.
Yeah.
It was in the steak video and the sandwich video and the Super Bowl one. But yeah, it's very good. I'd say maybe a 10 out of 10.
I'd give this a 10 out of 10 for sure.
Flawless on first try. And it was yeah. Let's hope we can reach 150.
Don't forget to listen to Cannibal Corpse's new album.
No.